worked 3 jobs. The Limited, her store, and Mom. And wow. Dr. Chuck, donating all his spare time, and donating all his spare time to her comfort, and again, opening the house for us. And Mom has that now, so you can have Mom's boyfriend back. Chuck was Mom's lover. You think she stalked Dad into that place where the naked people are again?
Yeah.
It's just a story she told me. It sounded like a pretty good dream. To Cindy, Val, my wife, Doreen, Aunt Martha, Aunt Jo, it was truly amazing to watch Mom's eyes come wide open every time she heard your voice. And how you guys would just sit beside her in the bed and talk to her. She just looked straight ahead. The whole Miller family, once again, what a rock. Jamel, Fat Sue, Tony and Kim, the whole Soder clan, and all the family, friends, and neighbors that helped to see Mom through and to help keep our family spirits high. On the other hand, I can tell you, when these things happen, friends and family come a lot closer. Unfortunately, addictions also occur. In the form of jigsaw puzzles. And how they're assembled. Some like to find the items on the pieces and find a spot for them, and some like to find the male, female. How many we do, 5 or 6? A lot. And everybody that walked in the door, it was kind of amazing. Everybody would walk in the door and everybody would pick up a piece and try to find a spot for it. And the next thing you know, they're easing into the chair and dying their addiction. But they are good therapy if ever you have a situation. Me and Mom and I, one could say she was my personal trainer when I was young. Generally because of my behavior. We used to do circular high jumps. She would hold my left hand with hers, and we'd go around circles, and every time she'd spank me, I'd jump real high. We do this 5 or 6 times a week. She also had me do a thing that I kind of thought of as stair steppers. And it's, when we lived on Champion Avenue, I would go up and down the stairs. She'd send me to bed. And I'd start up the stairs, and about halfway up, I'd stomp the rest of the way. I'd get to turn around and come right back down and try again. And after about 6 or 7 times, I'd get it right. And then I'd go up and slam my bedroom door, and we'd start all over. But I think there was a method to her madness. I think she'd wear me out with exercise, and then I'd go sleep for a good long time, and she would get something done. I seen that little thing sitting down there. I don't know if you guys seen that. A lot of people think that's beautiful. When I was a young guy, I always looked this way. That was my own fault. And yes, we used to be punished the correct way. But when you're punished the correct way, you remember. And then the other one little thing that I remember that always stood out in my mind high school and went to senior skip day, McDonald's with all my class. And I was the only kid in class whose mom pulled up in the parking lot in front of my whole class and drugged me out and sent me back to school. I commend her today for these for her efforts. She was determined in her efforts to make a respectable son. I hope she did well. Courage. She told us, "I'll beat this." Talking about Mr. Cancer, and she did. Yes, Mr. Cancer beat her up, but like a champ does, she fought back. She arranged everything she wanted to do. She planned her work and worked her plan. Then let Mr. Cancer take her body. But knew her soul would go to Jesus, who would return her in Dad's arms. So guess who won, Mr. Cancer? You all know. A special time I remember when we were all kids at Champion Avenue. Mom would call us and we'd sit, bring us to the TV. She'd make some popcorn and we'd all sit and watch her favorite movie, The Sound of Music. And we'd sing all the songs. And when I grew older, every time I'd see The Sound of Music was coming on TV, I would call Mom and make sure she knew. And every time she'd answer the phone and I'd tell her, get excited.
Go, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so tea I drink with jam and bread, that'll bring us back to dough, oh, 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 dough. A deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. So a needle pulling thread, la, a note to follow, so tea, a drink with jam and bread, that'll bring us back to dough. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so do.